Hi guys! Welcome to my simple and practical spreadsheet, designed to make your daily financial routine easier with a personal and straightforward method. In this video, I want to walk you through how to fill it out using real examples and clear explanations. So let's get started. Right away, you'll notice that the top part of the spreadsheet is frozen. That's intentional, so the headers stay visible as you scroll through the categories. This makes it much easier to keep track of what each column represents, especially as your list of entries grows. Pretty handy, right? That way, no matter how many rows you add, you'll never lose sight of the important labels that guide you through your financial organization. One of the best things about this spreadsheet is how customizable it is, so don't hesitate to make it your own. You can adapt it to match your personal style or the way you think about money. Want to add some color to highlight certain categories? Go for it! Prefer to use emojis to make the layout more fun or visual. Add as many as you like. You can also change the font sizes to make certain items stand out more, or adjust the column widths for easier reading. Feel free to rename the categories too. For example, instead of writing Budget Tracker, you might prefer Budget Planning, January, or even just J, and there's no right or wrong here. Whether you use full words or abbreviations, the key is that it makes sense to you. The more natural and familiar it feels, the more likely you'll keep using it daily. And that's exactly what helps build better financial habits over time. So don't be afraid to personalize every part of this spreadsheet. It's not just about organizing your expenses. It's about creating a tool that truly works for your lifestyle and makes tracking your money feel simple and stress-free. I created this spreadsheet based on my own needs and habits, and I can honestly say it made a big difference in my daily routine. It helped me get a clearer picture of where my money was going, make better decisions, and feel more in control of my finances. That's why I wanted to share it with you. I truly hope that this simple and practical method can help make your life easier too, whether you're just starting to track your spending or looking to improve the system you already use. Everyone deserves a bit more clarity and peace of mind when it comes to money, and sometimes all it takes is the right tool. Let's make financial organization something that works for you, not against you. Let's start with one of the most important pieces of this spreadsheet, the set point. Think of it as your anchor, a fixed amount of money you want to have in your account at all times throughout the month. It's not necessarily money you're planning to spend. It's more like a minimum balance that gives you peace of mind. I like to call it a liquid reserve. It's a number that reminds you, okay, I can spend what's above this, but this part stays untouched. Right at the top, you'll notice a section labeled Set Point. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly does that mean? Don't worry, we'll go through it together in a clear and simple way. And just so you know, if you ever get confused about a term while using the spreadsheet, there's a quick reference guide built in. You can consult it anytime. It's like having a little help button always available. What's great is that this set point isn't static. It evolves with your journey. At first, it might even be a negative number if you're starting from a place of debt or overdraft. That's perfectly okay. You might begin at -$200, slowly work towards zero, and eventually build up to $300, $500, or more as your finances become more stable. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. This guide also helps you understand the meaning behind the other key categories you'll find in the spreadsheet, so nothing feels confusing or unclear as you fill it out. You'll find quick definitions for sections like income, investment, fixed expenses, charity, and salary. So if at any point you're unsure about what a category means or how to fill it out, just check the guide. It's there to keep everything simple, clear, and stress-free, especially if you're just starting to take control of your finances. For this example, I'm going to start with a set point of $400, but you can choose any amount that makes sense for your current situation. And just like everything else in this spreadsheet, you can customize the name too. If set point doesn't feel intuitive, you could call it safe zone, buffer, or even use a symbol like dollar banknote or just a simple dollar. The important thing is that you understand what it represents. You can rename it to something more personal, even a symbol like dollar if you prefer. Now let's continue by moving on to one of the most important sections of the spreadsheet, the income area. This is where you'll record everything you earn throughout the month. Start by listing your main source of income, usually your salary or any consistent amount you receive regularly. Then, don't forget to include any extra income, such as freelance work, side jobs, commissions, investment returns, tips, or even unexpected money like refunds or bonuses. The goal here is to capture all the money that comes into your account, not just what's tied to your job. This gives you a clear, complete view of your total earnings for the month and helps you make more informed decisions in the next steps of your planning. All of this will be automatically added up by the spreadsheet. You'll see the total income calculated and displayed clearly at the bottom of the section, just like in the fixed top zone above, so you always have the total in view as you scroll through the rest of your planning. To give you a practical example, I'll simulate the following values: $5,000 from the main job, $2,000 from extra freelance work, and finally, $300 coming in as investment income. This could be from interest on savings, dividends, or returns from any other type of investment you may have. Even if it's a smaller amount, it's important to include it. Every dollar counts when you're building a clear financial overview, and seeing your money working for you, even passively, can be very motivating. Over time, these small investment returns can grow, and keeping track of them helps you stay connected to your long-term financial goals. The total will be calculated automatically, both at the bottom and in the summary at the top. Notice how the cells turn green as you check the boxes. Thanks to automation, only the checked items are calculated in the totals, which makes it much easier when duplicating the spreadsheet for the next month. One important detail to keep in mind: any cell that you leave empty will not be added to the total, even if the cell is highlighted in green or changes color. The color coding is there to help you visually organize and track your entries, but only the cells where you actually enter a number will count towards your total income or expenses. So don't worry if some cells stay blank, they simply won't affect your calculations. This way, you can leave categories empty if they don't apply for the month, and your totals will still be accurate without any extra zeros being counted. If you're enjoying this content or if you have any questions, please let me know. Also, feel free to share what kind of content you'd like to see in the future. Your feedback really helps me create videos that are useful and relevant for you.